gamers. Uh, Hello. How is everybody doing? Sorry for the delay. I was using the bathroom. Alright, so today's going to be really exciting, y'all. We are going to be doing dinosaur stuff, which I'm really excited for because I love dinosaurs. They are one of my favorite things. I've loved them since I was a kid. And we are going to be making medieval weapons based off of them. So also very exciting. Also, let me know if the music's too loud, please. I've been having some weird stuff going on with Spotify today, so been fighting with it. So we're going to be doing approximately 3-4 of these, depending on how fast I kind of knock these out. But the general idea is, so I have these two examples I made over the weekend. So we have the War Scythe Spinosaurus, and we have the hammer, like Great Warhammer T-Rex. So they're very rough, and they're definitely not like a finalized type of version, but they're the kind of like beats I want to go for with this, as well as like the color scheme. So the main goal here, other than to blow up and then act like we don't know nobody, is to try and make believably usable weapons that also have a huge fantasy element to them. So, with the Quetzalcoatlus, we are going to be making a longbow. And I have a couple ideas onto how we're going to do this, but I have this idea of a giant, like, almost, like, crossbow-esque idea. So, very broad strokes here, so you kind of show what I'm talking about. That's a bit too big. So, wing. Why is it not? Oh, I'm on erase. That's why. That would do it. So, big, broad. Big, broad. So, this will be like the wings, like the wing bones that we got going on here, which are actually really thick when you look at them. Like, look at this. So, we got to try and take that into account here. So, pointed bit will be towards the bottom. And then approximately up to here, we can have the bone notch. And that'll be like that. There we go. Perfect. All right. And then, with that part up there, coming down, we have the actual skull of the Quetzalcoatlus. Kind of like open-mouthed. So it's very much like ballistic type bow. Like this. And then the string come down from that. Actually, I'm going to shrink this a little bit so I can get like a better estimate on the size here. So the bone connects like that and then has like the whoop. So we can have it like this, so it looks a bit sturdier up here. Have like a little notch bit connecting it. So obviously we're taking some leniencies. Sleepy bunny noises. Hello! How you doing, Ahi? Oh my goodness. How late is it for you? I'm doing dinosaurs. Oh, no, it's more like a curved up beak. Also, I hope you enjoyed the design I did for your contest. Only 9 p.m., but still, work was... Oh, jeez. Hey, at least it's Friday. You know? I don't know if you get weekends off, but I hope you do. Yeah! Now I'm working on the bow. I think I want to do, like, something with the arrow. Weekends off? Perfect. Perfect, then. Have you seen the new free run episode? I haven't yet. I'm really excited. You showed it to me the one time in VC, and I immediately went and binged it. And oh my god. Oh my god. I cried so much, dude. How could you do this to me? And then string there. Oh wait, no, it needs to like the strings need to like collide in the middle here a bit. So it's like a that. Yeah, and then the arrow come out like this. And then we can have it sort of like, oh, I don't know how aerodynamics work. I realized I'm not a science guy. So I don't know if I can design an accurate arrow like feather tip, but I think I'll just stick with like a normal feather tip for now. There we go. Okay. This is looking pretty solid, I think, so far for an initial sketch for this. It's not so bow as it is like... I also realize there's not really a handle for it either. Because, like, these kind of branch off really high up, and then... I guess you could hold on to, like, the skull bit. So maybe there's something in the skull you can hold on to. There you go. Okay. Right, so that's a pretty good initial sketch. So we can... I think I used the pastel tool when it came to line arting for this. So we're going to do that for the refined sketch here too. I'm actually going to move this over a smidge as well. Turn down the opacity. There we go. So for the first sketch, I don't think we'll color it right away. I want to do a couple iterations and then decide which one I want to like actually finalize. But I think we were going to steamroll through a few of these because I have like a very clear vision in my head already just from like picking the weapon and correlating it to the dinosaur itself. So, for example, this one was relatively easy to plan for. You know, I think what's it called? Flying reptiles are relatively associated with like boa-ish like thematics as is. So not typically too difficult, but it's more so like coming up with how to make it unique in the obvious sense. So, although I may have gone with an obvious choice, I need to make sure that what I'm doing isn't just generic. Like, it has to have a twist to it, right? It can't just be, oh, it's thing with thing. Right? I think that's kind of why I went for this bizarre shape for the bow. Making this look like a sort of like attachment ligament thing here is going to be good too. So it's not just like, oh, it just sticks into it. How does it work? So hopefully that makes this look more functional. Because I don't want to do just form over function. I find doing designs that are form over function lead more into like Genshin category with like the design philosophy. Also, my sensitivity and stabilization is not very good for this. All right, there we go. That's much smoother now. Okay. So I'm going to do another layer here to make sure I don't draw over everything and then have to go back and erase it. Okay, so take this a little bit slower because the skull requires more like detail. Actually, I'm going to exaggerate the skull like a smidge. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, I love how that looks in a three-dimensional space. Let's fucking go, bro. Yeah, so I'm exaggerating this kind of like how I exaggerated the Spinosaurus one, too. That's not quite right. There we go. And then this to delete the edges on this side. That's still going to be solid, so I don't think I should be doing that too much there. Boopity boopity. Here is the scoopity. Alright, and then this side. Okay, I don't know what it is, but I just love drawing bones. Like, I have a lot of projects where I have bones as a thing in it. I think I just like the shaped language for bones. They're really cool. Also, I think I'm gonna not do, like, the red eye stuff anymore, because I feel like I do that a lot too, but, it doesn't make sense in this case. I had to adjust my hair real quick. Sorry, now, I'll do white stripe for that. Oh, I know exactly what to do for this. 1 second, I'm gonna do another thing where it's like... that, copy, paste. Move down like that. Perfect. There we go. Okay. So this is gonna require a lot of... I almost said geographic again. Geometric. I did it. I'm learning. I'm fucking learning, chat. Nothing in this world will be able to stop me when I'm fucking done, bro. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, I want to do sort of like a harpoon-esque look that's like kind of bony. I just gotta be careful with like... oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I gotta be careful with how I taper it out, so it still looks like it has depth to it. You know? Perfect. Okay. Actually gonna lower the brush size as well as we go further down. I don't think I'm gonna do a full thing of this. I think the third one is gonna be fine, actually, honestly. I feel like anything more would just be like complete and total overkill that's just not necessary. There we go. Okay. And then on the back end, we can do the feather bits. Now we erase where there's going to be overlap. And voila, there we go. Merge that down. Get out the white one. And what I think I'll also do here is, since I have these, like, bolts connecting the string, or, like, implying the connection of the string up there, I should probably have them down here, too. Just to show, like, a function for them, rather than just being, like, there for aesthetic purposes. It's like, those are there to help bring tension to the string. Y'all, I almost went to Subway today. I was really tempted to. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was having a hankering. There we go. Whoops! Forgot that was on the layer. And then erase this part here. There we go. All right. I do like how this looks. I'm not gonna lie. But I think there's still another design I can do with this. So we're gonna keep going, I think, for at least one more. Excuse me. Just gonna cover up all the whites here, so it doesn't completely and totally bleed into this. There we go. Okay, so that's one design down. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. It has a very, like, militaristic kind of vibe to it, more than, what's it called? Medieval. Sorry, my brain completely blanked on that. I, like, actually started to drool a bit. But, okay, so let's see here. Let's start with the next design. So I want to do the skull as the primary thing for this next one. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the typical bow arch, right? This will be the skull. That. There we go. Nice and sort of broad idea here. Nice big open space, good for family of 4. Big backyard. Alright, now the jaw is kind of going to be unhinged a bit, not unlike me. Like that. So we're going to do a slightly different angle here. So the bow is going to be pointing sort of like this way. Ooh, don't cut the layer, please. Thank you. Thank you. Like that. And then it's going to be more of like a basic bow, which I think, honestly, might be the one we go with, because it is simple. And it's effective at selling the idea of what I'm trying to go for here. But I do think I'll stick with this arrow design, because I just think it looks nice. But what we can do for this here is... how do I make this more... How do I say? Not as basic bitch. I could just have, like... Yeah, I think doing this would be nice. Having, like, the wing bones on the side of the jaw. Like that. I like that. Yeah, I dig that. I dig that. Almost looks like it has shoulders. Alrighty. Okay, is that angle... Okay, that angle's not quite right. There we go. That's better. Gotta show the underside here. Yeah, like that. Okay. Oops. Oops. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Alrighty. I like that. Okay. Let me take another sip of my coffee. Alright, let's get started on the refined sketch for this now. I want to fix that actually. Okay. Let's go. Okay. And then bolts. A lot of bolts for something that doesn't bolt action. I think that curves a little bit too much. Oops, did it again. There we go. No. So we're almost done with this one. This one's actually a lot simpler, so it's a lot faster, it seems. I was worried that it would take me a while to like figure out how to do this properly, but it seems like it wasn't that bad. This actually might give me a bit of an issue, but we will get there. What did I just do? Okay, that was weird. I don't know what I just pulled up. You guys can't see it on stream, but I pulled up something by accident with my mouse when I touched the screen. Anyway. Let's do this quick. Same thing we did with the arrow before. go. There we go. Oh, oops, too far. There we go.
Peehy, peehy, whammy, squeehy.
Oops. There we go. Okay. So, that is the bow for this one. Let's just adjust the... Actually, I think I'm on the wrong layer. There we go. Got it myself that time. There we go. Okay. I'm pretty happy with these. I think this one's definitely the most unique one, so I'll probably go with this. Sorry, just checking something super quick. Okay. So, as much as I do like the simplicity of this one, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go with the first sketch we did here. And I'm going to fix some things super quick so the arrow thing makes sense, rather than it just being white lines for no reason there. Oh, autosave. Oh, I got an email. Okay. There we go. Okay. I think I am actually going to color this because I want to. I'm really excited to work on these, so I'm really like, ooh, right now. There we go. There we go. All right. Beep, pop. Beep, beep. Ooh, you know what we could do, actually? Okay, we'll think about that later. I should probably use an actual brush for this, now that I'm thinking about it. There we go. And then I think I'm still going to use this for like the darker areas, but I'm not going to put any bone like eyes thingies in it. Bone eyes. Bone eye teeth. Just using it to like sort of differentiate like the depth of the bone. Also going to move it to the bottom layer so I don't paint over the metal. There you go. And then this. So light source is going to be coming from up here in the top left. Almost said right, even though it's not even close to where I was pointing. Do 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 do. Alrighty. Delete the excess. Looking good. Looking good. I think I'm going to touch these up slightly. Alright. Well, that's our bone bow. Oh, actually, wait. I should add the feather color too, probably. There we go. Now there's our bone bow. And then we put all our sketches in here so it's not big and cluttered. Perfect. And then we can hide that. So, that's one down. That's one down. And we haven't even been going for an hour, so. Oh, I gotta fix my hair 1 sec. Alrighty. Alright. So, next up, it's Dracosaurus. Famously known for its long one horn on its nose. And I will be turning it into a tower shield. So, I'm going to be kind of stylizing it a bit so that it fits into the right shape of a tower shield. So that's kind of why I have this one kind of cartoony looking, almost 3D printed type feel to it. One, like this one right here. Because I kind of just like that shape. It's very, like... It's rectangular, I think is the best way of putting it. So... It's going to require a lot of, like... working in, like, a 3-dimensional space to make this work. So we're going to make a box here to kind of keep everything in. So everything has to be contained in this. Or at the very least, roughly contained in it. Now, some of you may think that having a giant hole in your crest when you're being a shield is a bad idea, but we're just going to fill it in, so it's not a problem. Don't worry about it. Never actually drawn a ceratopsid before. I was never really like a huge fan of them. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. It's so... Their skull shape is so weird. So, in order to make this like a true shield, we gotta like extend it a bit, I think. So I think having the top part's fine. Like, per se, but I think that we need to figure out like a good way of like capitalizing on the shield aspect here without like completely destroying the dinosaur silhouette. I almost said dragon, which is just not the case. Go. I gotta make sure that eye socket's readable. Or not readable, but like hidden. Oh, this one's so much harder than the Quetzalcoatlus. There are certain songs I would love to play while working on this, but unfortunately, YouTube does not know the difference between me listening to music and giving commentary over drawing than compared to actually stealing content. I love you, YouTube. Mwah. Actually. But how do I shieldify it? That's the real question here, right? Oh, awesome. The reason I got emails is because people paid their invoices. Woohoo! Making bank, y'all. We're making bank. Okay, I think I have an idea, though. We're going to take a page out of Pokemon here. Yeah. Have it almost looking like that. There we go. Yeah, that's shield-like. And then for the top bit, it's probably going to be the more complicated design out of all of the weapons, honestly, because shields need a lot to make them, like, sell in terms of, like, readability. As well as, like, being interesting, because otherwise it's just a circle defending yourself, right? So you got to put a lot of work into, like, actually making it look distinguished. So I think the horn here is a little, like, to this angle here, but I think that's okay, because I'm just trying to show off the horn. I'm not worried about it being, like, pixel perfect right now. But I like how this is looking so far. Okay. I think this is a good place to work on the refined sketch for this. Actually, wait, before I do that, I just had an idea that I kind of want to implement here. Where's it? There it is. Adding these sort of straps to really sell the fact it's, like, still, like, it may be organic, but it's still, like, artificial at the same time. And then we can put, like, a buckle in the middle. Yeah, that looks good. I am actually going to also just super quickly, because it's not, like, aligned particularly well right now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Set that up. Voila! Now we get to work on the lining process. Oh yes, it is a very spectacular and beautiful thing that we are doing today. Oh. I love dinosaurs. Oh my god. Sorry, I have a whole like big smile on my face while working on this right now. I'm sure you guys can hear like the passion I have for this, but it's like fuck. Oh my god, I love dinosaurs so much. Like this was my childhood, and now that I'm working on it, I'm so happy. So I'm kind of in the zone. I want to make sure this looks as good as possible. Okay, now we got to work on the belt stuff. Actually, wait, let me finish the mouth first. Okay. I think this is going to be a one and done design because I think I'm making a lot of good progress on it. And the things I'm doing on it, I'm really happy with. And I don't really know what else you would really do with this kind of concept. These aren't the eyes, by the way. Those are just for the metal. That's the screws. That's what it's called. Okay, we're really close to being done with this one in terms of like line art. And then coloring shouldn't be too hard. Oops. Okay. And now we go to the eraser part of this. Maybe I should go to Subway for dinner. Like, the more I was... Because I said I almost went today, but, like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I really want a sub. I really want a sub. There we go. Alright, that should be everything, right? Yeah, baby! Just gonna do some quick little touch-ups and we can get going on this. Oh, that looks so sick. Oh, actually, you know what I should do before we move on? Is I should add, like, things down here. There. Get that consistent design theme going through. Okay. Now, we can work on this color-wise. Yeah. Alrighty. Alright, turn off the references. Turn on the color reference. Okay. Perfecto. Right. We're going to do the insert bit here first. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, where did I put the... What's it called? There we go. You can go away now, Quetzalcoatl. You. Excuse me. Oh, I gotta fix that, actually. I just saw that issue there. Erase. There you go. Gives it a nice sort of like dusted look almost. Now for the tidy up time. Alright, we're actually gonna do a quick bit more here. Just to make the horns more uniform. Yep. Now they all have the same trope. Where they have like that little I don't know what it's called actually, the little dark part of the base of the tooth or horn. Alright. And for the render part. Excuse me? That is not what I clicked. There we go. There we go. Get those pearly whites. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to move this layer below that one so that it doesn't interfere with the darker. All right, there we go. Okay, so next up is the silver part. That will go on top. Oops. Oops. I keep putting that on the wrong thing. Bony boys. Yeah. Oh, here, let me Zen, let me show you what I've done so far. So this is the tower shield one. We're almost done the tower shield, and then we did the bow earlier. And I think you saw the T-Rex that I did. And here's the war scythe. So we almost got a whole legion going on here. I'll do one more, and then I think I'm going to go get dinner. So more of a short stream today, but I'm cranking these out real quick because I kind of like am immediately clicking with the ideas I had for the design. Oh, you didn't see the T-Rex? Well, there was the T-Rex for you. Thank you. It's more of like a like an artillery thing than a bow, honestly, but I kind of like it. This is the silver one, right? Yeah, that goes below. Which one should I do next, Zen? Oh wait, I just realized that it's covering up my stream overlay is covering it up. Okay, so we got Ankylosaurus, Pachycephalosaurus, Velociraptor, Supersaurus, Stegosaurus, Therizinosaurus, and Parasaurolophus, which apparently I don't have references for, so scratch that last one. So if any of those tickled your fancy... Oh my god, I just realized. Make the gun boy? You want me to make the gun? I'm so bad at drawing guns. Alright. I'll try my best. I'll try my best. No. You said gun. We're going for the gun. So, I gotta very quickly learn how to draw guns. So, I think I like this. I think I picked this for the... Alright, I wanted to be nice. Yeah, I mean... You were nice, and I shut it down. So, we're going to sort of, like, base a lot of this on that. So, I like this pose, quote-unquote, a lot. I think I just like the angle more than anything. So, we're going to do... And, shoot. There. So that is going to be the pose breakdown. So now we got to look and study the bone here. So Supersaurus has a very long skull compared to a lot of other sauropods. Right? Like, it almost looks like a duck. Thank you. It looks like just a duck's bill. Almost. Like, it looks like it's missing, like, the back half of its head. Almost. Like, look at this.
Quack, quack, quack.
So that's kind of what we're working with here. So the head's gonna be the end bit. Duckosaurus. Okay, no, but you joke, but there's literally a subtype of dinosaur called the duck bills, right? Which include the Parasaurolophus, which I don't have my references set up for. And it has a lot of other stuff in it, like Lambosaurus, Mambosaurus, why is my brain blanking on this? Fukuisaurus, Corysaurus, a bunch of other ones in that sort of like subgenre. But sorry to ramble on about this. I love dinosaurs. So yeah, there is literally duck dinosaurs. So, but yeah, what are we doing here? Right. So, long, curved skull. It's fine, I love learning new things. Good, because that is all you're gonna get around me. Me talking about dinosaurs and Pokemon stuff. Oh yeah, without saying too much, how did the rest of the talk go after I left call? I felt bad that I had to leave, but like I like to stay on schedule things. And I scheduled for 3, so I had to do it. Okay, so you guys, this boy got real thick neck bones. Went to bed shortly after. Okay, so I didn't miss much then. Yeah, I'm gonna be drawing a lot tonight. Wait, you should be going to bed too! What the fuck? Jeffrey Driggs. Ye Yesha, Jesus loves you all and died for Alright. Thanks, man. You're talking to a dude that does not believe in religion, but thank you very much. I appreciate your shtick. Happy New Year to you, bot. If you are a bot. If you're a real person, then... Sorry. But, like, you're in the wrong area here. Oh, why is he being so loud? Jesus died for your sins, therefore you must sin more. I mean, shit, I guess. And then the stock can be like... This almost looks like a Fortnite gun skin, you know what I mean? Well, I guess I am using Fortnite as kind of like the base here, aren't I? Ooh, you know what I should do, actually? I should use the hip bone as a reference here. So it's like... comes up like that. My hair keeps falling on my face. 1 second. And truthfully and honestly, if I put together a portfolio, I could hit my friend Bode and be like, yo, Bode, can I get an assessment if I can get a job here or not? And then he'll be like, I mean, I can try. This is a lizard hip. Because it's a sauropod. So it's the long neck dinosaur, right? So any of the purely quadrupeds typically were lizard hipped. Whereas the theropods, which were the bipedal mainly, were the bird hip. There you go. We're gonna move this one diagonally. Yeah. Dude, you know what your homework is gonna be, Zen? You need to play Dinosaur King. I have a very legitimate download for you. Man, what is your favorite game? Gotcha. Man, Zen, we gotta get you into some real games, because I'm gonna kill you. In-game, YouTube, in-game. I say full of shame. That's not a good thing. If you have to say it with shame, then you're doing it wrong. You know? Alright. Let's stop the roast now and get started on the toast. Which is to say, sketch. Knowing 3D shapes is pain. How late do you think you're going to be up, Zen? How dare things have dimensions? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Character growth, not in my neighborhood. I think maybe till midnight. I've never written a script for a text adventure I have to make. Oh, okay. Then I might message you later to get some input on design stuff. For something I'm not going to disclose right now. For obvious reasons. God, you... this is such a hard idea for a design. What did I do this? Of course you asked me about the dino design since I know. Yeah, of course. Of course. My fellow dino head over here is gonna give me some tips. My paleo bro. No, but seriously, I will message you later about some art stuff. Since I need to wait on my friend to help me with some live to do things later. I can't exactly get started on the assignment, so to speak. Jesus Christ, what was that noise? Bro, I think my family is, like, setting off firecrackers in the house. Like, they are so loud right now. Oops. There we go. Work it, nerd. Yeah! Dude. Guys, Seal's here. It's a party now. I'm making a sauropod sniper. Oh, you want to talk about old bones, bro? You're looking at it. Alright. So the skull is a little bit wacky looking. Oh, Seal, you missed the bot that came in here and told me to repent. Someone's bot that they made just comes into chats and it's just like, Jesus died for you, blah blah blah. Yeah. I find it hard to believe that was a real person. I hope it wasn't a real person. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I saw that and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Bro is off the goop. The medication is not working. Alright, there you go. There's the line art. Oh wait, I forgot to do the little, like, tingly bits. 1 second. Seal, did you see the new champion trailer? For League? For Smolder? There's a new champion trailer for League of Legends. Yeah, the little dragon thing. Guess what I'm doing next week? Yeah. I'm gonna be redesigning them. I didn't really put any gray stuff here, but I think I'll just make this gray, because it's not really bone-like. Yeah, it's already on the schedule. I'm gonna post a schedule tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be really busy next week with offline stuff, so not a lot of streams. I think only 3. So about the same as this week. Honestly, 3 streams a week is pretty good, I think, personally. Yeah. This canvas flipped? It just flipped. That just clued in with me. There we go. There we go. Alright. Oh, I gotta adjust my hair again. 1 second. My hair is too long. I need to book a haircut. And I think that's what I will be doing this weekend. I think before I post my schedule, I will book my haircut, and then I will schedule around that, so I don't have to worry about scheduling my haircut around my stream schedule. Because my barber is in another town. No, Rapunzel Arthur, no. Dude, my hair is already down to my chin. Like, that's way too long. Like, it's insanely long. There we go. Okay. I think for the most part, that's good. Actually, that turned out better than I thought it would for the sniper rifle concept as someone that does not draw guns. But that's just still an initial concept. So these are all really rough until I finalize them. Oh my god, look at all these bones. The whole museum going up in here. Okay, we'll save that. So we did 3 on stream today. So we did Supersaurus, Styracosaurus, and Quetzalcoatlus. I'm just gonna move the bow one over. Let's play Imagine Dragons. I love that song, honestly. Check these out, bro. Everything is replaced by bones? I have not. That sounds awful. Also, thank you, Seal. I got a lot of other ideas for these too, so I'm really excited to start working on these. I think I'll do this next week. So I'll work on the Ankylosaur mace and buckler. But for now, I'm gonna go get myself some grub. It was a pretty short stream today, though. So I think I'll try and shoot for a longer one next week. I know for a fact that 2 weeks or so, anytime after the 14th, I'm going to be trying to get like a pretty big, what's it called? Lethal Company party going together. So, big hopies for that one. And then I'm still working on a big thing behind the scenes too. The D&D thing, that is, specifically. So I'll catch you guys on Monday for the redesigning of Smolder. Actually, hold on. Let me pull up my schedule. I can show you guys what I got going on. Or at least what the plan is. So, we got Hatoful Boyfriend on Wednesday, and we got more concept on Friday. So that's pretty much the plan. So I'll catch y'all next Monday. Bye, everybody.